Oh, shit. Yeah, this is it. This is it. You fighting for the title. You did all the hard work to get here. You trained. You sweat. You bled. You earned it. I don't have any more sage advice. I just got one more question. Whose time is it?
It's my time.
Nah, fuck that. I didn't hear you. Whose time is it?
It's my time.
Whose time is it?
It's my time.
You hungry?
Yeah.
Then get out there and fucking eat.
Let's go.
Well, what a feel-good story for this young featherweight. He has worked so hard to set up this championship opportunity. He puts it all on the line here tonight. The long win streak, all the dues paid, all the hard work. The hay is in the barn. Now he is 25 minutes or fewer away from being belted with the UFC featherweight gold. First UFC title fight. We'll see if he can make the most of it. So as this confident young fighter makes the walk here tonight, he's probably thinking, I'm going to get my opponent to the mat. You know what? He's not going to be able to get up. And I think for a lot of fighters who have dealt with the top game of this young man, they just can't get out from underneath him. He controls you, keeps his weight on you, and he just uses his hips beautifully to maintain a dominant position. Certainly he has sapped willpower and gas tanks throughout his MMA career, and at times guys have to give up. All right, so here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, fighting out of Spain, Ilia Topuria. It's amazing to have this type of wisdom and maturity and sophistication at 26 years of age. And that sophistication really bleeds into his fighting style. If you reference the Ryan Hall fight, that is as tricky a stylistic challenge as there is in the featherweight division. And he stayed measured the entire time before getting that knockout in round one. He has taken his game to that requisite next level ever since, making himself impossible to deny a world title fight.
Let's get that money.
All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, now we bring you the tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Charles "The Bronx" Olivera. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we go with round one of a possible 5. This fight to determine the UFC featherweight champion of the world, the #1 contender, as many of you know, taking part in his first UFC title fight. Long winning streak to get to this point, and he has no visions of throwing it all away. He believes he will walk out tonight as the new UFC featherweight champion of the world. Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target.
All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
Oh, big head kick there. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Double leg here. Oh, he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body. Connects with a beautiful jab.
So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Another big takedown.
Olivera gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh, there's that low kick. That'll leave a mark. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas.
Olivera's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Just a massive leg kick. That one hurt. That's going.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye. But
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, you don't want to be too hard on this fighter, but his takedowns are outstanding. His submission skills are top-notch. We've seen none of that tonight.
He's got to try to change it up. You don't fight with your ego. You don't worry about showing off the things you learned in the gym. Get to what brought you to the show. That is his submission skills. He's such a phenomenal grappler. He needs to find a way to get this fight back to the floor.
Single leg takedown. Back to the feet now. Huge block there.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even tried to get this fight to the ground. I don't know what's happening, or maybe something happened earlier in the fight that's deterred him from fighting the fight that we have come to expect from this guy. It is, I mean, I cannot believe what we are watching.
Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Topuria gets another takedown as one of the better takedown artists in this featherweight division.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. All right, so that calf starting to show some signs of damage a little bit.
Taking too many leg kicks. Got to check him. He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
Patented front kick there by Olivera. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance. Oh, inside kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right there.
Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Olivera's limping right now. Clearly that right leg is causing him problems. The last kick from his opponent appeared to do the most damage. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next one.
J.A., he's on skates.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Olivera's really having a hard time putting weight on that leg now. You can see the obvious limp, and a lot of that is due to the leg kicks, courtesy of his opponent.
Really bad.
And we get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. There's the leg kick, that one checked by Olivera. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot.
Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3.
Oh, nice hook.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Topuria swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Oh, nice combination of kicks there by Olivera. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt.
Oh, that was a big one there.
Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked.
So bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Oh my God! What a fight! Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in and